Second, let me put some headphones on.
Yeah, that's what I use because it'll echo.
Yeah.
These look really small, by the way.
You just have an enormous head.
Welcome to the YouTube community, where we strive to help smaller YouTubers like yourself obtain views, comments, likes, and possibly subscribers.
Not anymore. But here's the deal. We're now at the YouTube community's official YouTube community channel. It's YT Community Forum. That's the name. So if you're here watching, make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, tell us what you want to see in the future, all that other good stuff. And make sure everybody who's watching right now likes and tweets out the video. So I had a bit of an experience this week with my YouTube channel. I uploaded the same video. It was a video of me and my youngest daughter, Adeline. She does this thing where she headbutts me, and she thinks it's fun.
Good.
I'm sure some people have already seen it. It is pretty funny. But my wife was smart enough to grab my phone and start recording it, so it's almost like I've got her well-trained. She's almost well-trained as a camera person. She grabbed the phone and she started recording, and you know, we had a good time with it. And I was like, well, this is really good. I'm going to go ahead and just put it up straight up to YouTube. So I uploaded it to my original channel, which is what I'm going to keep using as more of a raw. I just, you know, whatever, I just record right out of my pocket, just throw it up, no editing, just throw it up. So you're going to get to see the behind the scenes, and then the full edited version, the nice packaged version, is going to go to this new channel. And the idea was that my old channel was broken and wasn't showing up in people's sub boxes, and people weren't getting notified that I had uploaded a video, and it's really hard to disseminate your information that way. So I decided that the new channel would just at least let me test it. I'm only 430 subs in. It's not, I mean, I did that really, the most of that in about 5 months. I'm 30, so I think in slower terms, so 5 months really isn't that long. So I went and opened the new channel, and all of a sudden I've got 75 subscribers thanks to the YouTubeCommunity.com and the good 15 core subscribers I have over at my other channel. And this new channel outperformed the old channel with the exact same video. So I woke up the next day and I had 19 views on one video, and on the other video I had 6 views. So it's really strange to me that problem is either a combination of, one, the new channel having new active subscribers, so they're there no matter what, and the old channel having a bunch of subscribers who just subscribed for whatever one day they saw a video they liked, and they've never been back on YouTube ever again, apparently. So I don't know what to do about that. Have you guys noticed how many viewers you get per week on a new video? What's your
when I started I started a new channel in February 2012, and I had the same thing. Like, I had 2,000 odd subscribers on my original channel, and I started a new channel, and I had like, I don't know, 100 in the first like few weeks come over, but I was still getting more views than the old channel. I don't know if it's to do something, because I don't know if people like it because it's a new thing and it's a new channel, or if it's actually something to do with YouTube's coding that new channels perform better or something like that. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it was the same for me. I had my channel works way better when I opened the new one. So I don't know what it is though. I see it happen to everyone that does that. Their channels seem to be a lot better.
Yes. What makes a YouTube channel good or stand out? Really good, but it's a vague, broad question, really.
I can answer this in one word.
Okay, let's hear it.
What? One or two at least. Originality or being unique.
Or boobs.
Yes.
Like, look at trolling. I'm just gonna say trolling. Minnesota Burns, 1 million something subscribers. Mr. Technical Difficult, probably at 1 million something subscribers, and he really got on top of chat roulette. What's over the the YouTube guy, whatever the guy who talks like a chick.
PewDiePie.
No.
Oh, that guy, yeah, I know.
Oh, what's his name? What's Mr. YouTubeable? YouTubeable.
Yeah.
He
Is he on like 1 million as well?
he's getting up there. I know. I don't think he's at 1 million, but he's got quite a few. You know, and he's got a lot of subscribers just from his little girl voice. You know, if you look at all these big YouTubers, they all have some type of unique thing, and well, the only difference is the only difference is, like, I guess some different YouTubers like Woody's Gamertag, and I guess you could say Hutch. Some of these guys, they started first, and I guess you could say, I'm not gonna say that their success was you know, just a whole hoax or whatever, but they did something right. You know, They all kept original content. They all made something that a lot of people enjoyed, and they thought that they didn't get from another YouTuber.
Yeah, but I think if any of us in this podcast started the same day as Hutch and had a capture card the same day as Hutch, we'd just be as big as, because that's all you needed back then. You didn't need to have good quality content. You just needed to have a capture card, and you were on Machinima. Like, that's all you needed.
Gameplay.
Yeah.
That's before.
You didn't even have to cut a commentary. Just the gameplay, and that's it.
Yeah, that's before YouTube was YouTube. Before videos were humongous, you know, where there was billions of people watching and.
Yeah, but I think trolling is this year's kind of 2012 / 2013's big thing.
It feels like it's starting to die out. I don't know why. I thought it was amazing, and then it kind of like
it's probably getting a bit repetitive now.
Yeah,
it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, you know, it really is getting this. Like I like Minnesota Burns. I like his videos, but it just when I see him prank a parent about 17 times, it gets old. You know, it's kind of like. And then when he pranks a kid about 500 times, you know, it's like, okay, well, we kind of get the point.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
I
I think originality or unique or market niche is a good idea because it's subscribable and you want to come back to it. Like Epic Mealtime was cool, but I think a lot of those people also suffer from the 15 minutes of fame. I think once that fad's over, people don't care anymore and they're ready for the next comedic relief. So I think that may make you stand out, but I don't think that makes you a long-time success. Like, let's say, for instance, somebody that's been around a long time that, is PewDiePie. Like, he does a lot of different things, and everything he does is great because he's himself the whole time, and himself is funny. So I think that works for him. And I think that, if I'm not big enough really to have any kind of real control over saying, this works and this doesn't when it comes to that type of success, but I feel better about the work that I do when I act like myself and be myself and talk to people and do that sort of thing. And, and I only try to make the commitments I can uphold, like that's a big deal. I think that's going to help you build friendships. I think friendships make you grow as a channel and stand out to others. I think when I say, yo, Legacy's good dude, man, you should go check out his channel, like that should carry some weight to at least about 2,000 3,000 people. That should count for something. I want my numbers to be true to me. Like, I'm really weird about it. Like, I had this bot that followed me on Twitter, and it was one of those auto team follow back crazy people you see on Twitter. And I had like 5,000 followers, 5,000 or 6,000 followers. I didn't even know who they were. And I started going to their tweet accounts, and I looked, and they didn't look legitimate. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept blocking them all. And man, and I feel much better about myself now. Almost felt like I was cheating, and I don't like that. I'm a big core values kind of person. So I don't know, but be yourself. Try to find something that you enjoy doing, but also is so that you can do it good and be passionate about it, so that you can say, well, I don't like how that looks, I'm not putting it up yet. And also, like Legacy said and ZStar was talking about, you gotta have some sort of niche. You gotta have something that works that you do that nobody else does. Like, everybody has that thing. It may not be content. It may be personality. Like I said, like PewDiePie, his niche is his personality. It's not his content.
Or Syndicate, he's quite a good example, because he just does like your average Call of Duty and Minecraft videos, but it's his personality that makes him. How many subscribers? He's got like 2 million subscribers now, or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
I think it's about 3.
Yeah, he got 2 million subscribers in the last 7 months. I remember congratulating him for 1 million in November.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I think that you're going to see those bigger channels are going to multiply very quickly now because of the way.
Well, it's like a snowball. It's like the snowball effect for YouTube. Your first 1,000 subscribers are really hard. Like, you might not even get there, and but once you get there, you start building up more and more, and then when you get like 3K, then you're 4K and 5K, and it all starts. And then by the time you're like 20, 30K, it's going to be much easier. You don't have to like beg other people for likes and stuff like that. So it's definitely a snowball effect. So.
Actually, that is true. Definitely true. I used to, when I was around 500 subscribers, maybe, I think I got about 15 to 30 likes a video, and I'd go around on Skype, Facebook, Twitter, and ask people, hey, can you please like this video for me?
Yeah.
And it was, in return, they'd be like, hey, can you come watch my video? I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I'll come on.
Yeah, and then most people did watch, which is actually pretty good, you know. But,
that's exactly what we're trying to accomplish here, and that's what the YouTubeCommunity.com is all about. That is what we're trying to do. We're trying to have this group of YouTubers come together and be like, hey, watch my video. Like, do you like it? If you do, like it. You know, if you don't like it, tell me. So maybe I can figure out what I'm doing wrong. That is YouTubeCommunity.com.
Instead of sending that awkward Skype message or that awkward tweet asking for a like, you can just do it on the forums. I mean, you don't have to take part. But,
it's not awkward there. It's expected. Yeah. Like, that's the point. No, like, don't be shy. Come and put your video out here. We're going to watch it. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, like if you come over to the YouTube community like section and you post your video there, you'll like get like 10 people within a couple of hours just jumping on there, liking your video, maybe commenting, not asking for anything in return, just because that's the kind of community we've got going there.
I've gained at least one subscriber every time I've posted a new video at the YouTubeCommunity.com. Every time. And also Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Colonel. I know that there's some separation of culture between a lot of the YouTubers because we're all from different parts of the world. But for those of you that, I'm going to pretend like you've never heard of KFC. KFC is a extremely successful fast food fried chicken restaurant.
Yeah, we get KFC over here.
Fried chicken.
Okay, excellent. So, either way, they have acquired it, and that whoever had that company was successful and probably has a huge trust fund for their families, etc. So when it got started, the dude, Colonel Sanders, he had this recipe for the chicken, and he took it everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And he had been turned down over 500 times from investors and banks to get this thing started before somebody finally said yes. And then he blew up overnight, basically. And he had this huge empire of Kentucky Fried Chicken. So you're going to have a lot of naysayers out there in anything you do in life, and it's extremely important to keep that in mind when you're doing something as personal as YouTube. Because they're not assaulting you about, you know, the work that you're doing out here for $13 an hour. They're assaulting something that you've done for free, like you've put your heart into it. And it's easy to get butthurt about it, with a lack of better words. And you don't want to do that. You got to let it ride right off your shoulder. There's a lot of things that fuel that negativity. One, it makes them feel good, okay, because they're not feeling good at home. And then two, they're jealous because you probably did something that they thought, oh shit, I could have done that. Why didn't I do it? Well, let's hate on him for doing it, because that's what they do. It's the same kind of personality. So you gotta let that roll. Don't worry about it. What you do is you turn the other cheek on those guys, and you invite them to come in, and you can even turn them into a lifelong subscriber if you really wanted to. You just open the door, you talk to them, you tell them to come add you as a friend on your gaming system, and you become their friend. You turn a troll into a friend, and then he'll promote your channel for you. That's what you really want to do, but you don't have to. That's my idea on that. Legacy, Z-Star, Dooley, what do you guys got experiences with dudes telling you couldn't do it?
Fanboys. Ooh, you know, they're really irritating sometimes. I mean, they get to me, you know. When I make a video or whatever, and they watch maybe the first 20, 40 seconds, and they make a comment, and I'm like, wait a second, did I not just say that at maybe 1 minute and 35 seconds? And then I comment, and then when I comment, usually, thankfully for my fans and people who actually watch the full video, come in and say, dude, really? You didn't watch the video, and that's what I usually say. I don't say
subscribers start taking up for you.
Yeah, I don't go in there and say you're an idiot, you're a moron. I usually 9 times out of 10, unless I'm really angry for some reason, I'll just say you didn't watch the full video, and then somebody else will come in here and then explain. Well, they'll usually use explicit language and say you're an idiot and blah 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 blah. And that actually did happen in my latest video. And
your loyalist, most dedicated subscribers will begin to moderate your comments for you. I've already
defend your honor.
430 subscribers. I've already started to notice that. So yeah, I'm sure it gets worse as it gets bigger. Z-Star, what about you? You know,
I've never really had any problems with like fanboys or haters or anything like that, because I don't really make controversial videos or anything like that. I just do like the Let's Plays and stuff like that. But like a channel like Legacy's is like really controversial videos, if you know what I mean, like news and kind of that kind of stuff. So I guess
everybody has an opinion on it, and if they don't agree with your opinion,
haters and stuff.
It's the whole they're opinionating on your opinion. It's the greatest thing ever.
Luckily, most time I'm pretty good on my opinion, and most of the time I'm pretty decent. Like,
Yeah.
let me just say this. One thing I also really do hate is people using multiple accounts to dislike my videos. Like, I'm gonna say a video before this, before my latest one, it started off like, I think it was, like, within seconds it just had 7 dislikes. I'm like,
You've
really?
made
Really?
some enemies, huh? Some frenemies.
Yes, and then I
They
want to
love
say
you
this.
so much they come every week to hate you.
Yeah, one person with 7 accounts, they disliked it. And you know how many likes it has now and dislikes? 88 likes, 7 dislikes.
Let me put some headphones on.
Yeah, that's what I use because it'll echo.
Yeah.
These look really small, by the way.
You just have an enormous head. So, Chip, have you got yourself straightened out? Can you hear us?
I think I'm okay. Can you hear me okay?
Great. You sound absolutely fine. So what's up, man?
Good.
What brings you to this side of town?
Well, I just wanted to drop in literally for like 30 seconds just to say a big thank you to you guys, really, because you do this pretty much every week. I know that viewers aren't huge, and I do try my best to kind of get it out there where we can, and I know the guys do. So it's just a thank you from me. I appreciate the work you're all doing, and keep it up. It's good.
No, well, we appreciate you, Chip, for the
Yeah.
YouTube community.com.
For setting up the site.
It's another solid spot for us to. I like to use it as it's literally my forward operating base for my marketing now, because I can make a video, the one that I want to promote, I make a thread for it, and then I get to share that thread directly to the shout box whenever I want. Then that thread I can automatically share to Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, right there from within itself. It's really convenient. And so I appreciate having somewhere I know that I can go to that nobody's going to yell at me for promoting me. And so that's really cool.
I mean, the whole purpose of the site, the way we set it up especially, was to make it SEO friendly. So obviously if you put something on there, we've got the crawlers on there, which will make sure that your video will rank higher just by posting it on the site. It gives you a bigger presence. I mean, as you know, Dooley probably more than anyone, he's got a smallish channel. He's probably seen quite a big difference on his views and ratings since the site started, especially.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a question in the chat from Mega Big Boy Rob. Do you have any tips for small YouTubers starting up PG type of videos, whether to upload daily, weekly, or monthly, what to include in videos, length? My take on it is, if you're going for kind of, you just want to get your views out there, get some decent views, get your videos out there, keep it punchy. So probably keep it to around 5 to 7 minutes in length. In regards to upload times, I would say if you want people to come back to your channel at the same time weekly, then have a slot, a certain time on a certain day, maybe 3 times a week, where they'll know that you're uploading a video at that time.
I would
because
start
these people
with
will come
if
back.
I can interject there. I would start with 1 time per week, because if you're young and you're new to this, both of them together, it's going to be difficult for you to hit 3 times a week.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem. People who start off, I'll say, people
already made that
don't
mistake.
care about it. Some people just, I've seen a lot of people just continuously upload daily. Like, I think people just starting 0 subscribers, they upload maybe 5 videos that day. They just feel like, okay, I'm going to upload and I'll probably get some more subscribers. There's a workout, and no, it doesn't. Because
I kind of used to make the mistake of uploading like maybe 2 or 3 videos on the same day. If I had some really good ideas one day, I'd just bash them out and I'd think, God, why am I not getting the views? But you'd get the same amount of views but spread over 3 videos. Whereas if you spread the videos over, say, 5 or 6 days, you'll probably get triple the amount of views, because you're going to get traffic generally coming to your channel on days when you don't upload that will check out your video. Especially if it's your featured video and you have it on autoplay, it automatically picks up a view every time someone clicks on your channel. That's a little tip for getting views on your channel as well. Set your autoplay video.
Yeah,
it's old school, and they work.
It's old school.
Actually,
you recommend that on the new YouTube one layout? I mean, you got your video right there. That does not play for anyone unless they're not subscribed to you.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't really like the one channel, but I'm telling you, pretty soon they're gonna make it. You all have to have one channel.
Everyone's gonna have it.
Yeah, they're gonna make it, and that's why I've already transitioned. Already had one of my GFX guys make me a banner. I'm all set for it. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for their announcement. Well, you have to have the one channel now. And actually, I have a little bit of an example that I uploaded 2 to 3. Actually, no, I think it was just 2 videos a day. I've only done this twice, and the only time I did it was when my popular little series that one on my channel blew up. I did it, and I think both of those videos hit about. Actually, I think I uploaded 3 that day. Damn. One video got 15K. The other video got 30-something K. The other video got 190K.
Wow.
Well, now, just looking back at the date now. So, honestly, the only time that I'll ever upload two to 3 times a day is when I have big videos, big information that I know is going to get a lot of attention, and it's going to get a lot of viewers and probably help my channel build, you know.
They're the kind of videos, though, that people will get. They're the kind of videos that people will come back to for months on end. If they're that good, then you're going to get views over a period of time. Like my video,
your users, yeah,
they're going to share it. Like my video, my highest view video, the hijack one, that only had 2K views after probably 3 months. I was thinking, oh, I thought it would do better than that. But when they changed the new kind of layout and they did things a little bit differently, I know they've changed the algorithm a little bit, but that video is on a KYR Speedy video now as a suggested video. That's why it's got so many views, because YouTubers thought, well, people will like this video with the new formula. And I find that since they've changed it across, I'm actually getting more views than I've ever gotten before for my older videos, because they're ranking on other videos.
They're delivering content better now with this new layout than they were before. And it's just the only thing they're not delivering now is they're not delivering your content to your subscribers as good as before. And so it's kind of a give and take. And that's why the YouTubeCommunity.com and similar fashions of this are so important to new YouTubers right now. So as a newer YouTuber, the best advice I could probably give is make sure whatever you put out is something that you take your time. I know you're impatient because you're wanting to do this and you're excited to see your views, and I did it. But just, man, honestly, if you could put the brakes on, make 1 video a week, and make it really good, and use that whole week to promote it in different areas of the internet, you're going to see a lot better return on your investment than to sit around and make a video every day or 2 videos a day. You know, it's
quality over
totally
quantity.
Different. Yeah, quality control really is it's more.
Definitely. And also, a thing I do a lot, well, I used to do a lot, I don't do so much now because I'm pretty confident in what I'm doing, is I'll upload a video unlisted and ask a certain select group of friends for the feedback on it, people that you know will be honest with you, and just get their feedback, because if they can find a way to improve it, then improve it, rather than upload it and then get the feedback, because it's too late then. So that's always a thing you can do. It always helps.
Yeah, no, it's interesting you brought that up. So I've had to decide now that since I have the new YouTube channel and it's outperforming the old one, I don't want to lose the old one because it's already partnered and already making money each month. I don't want to get rid of it. So what I'm going to do for it is it's going to be a little bit of a change. It's going to be CorporalBruno Raw. It's the raw edition of Bruno. Anything that I want to upload at any given time, as random as I am and as random as my content is, it's getting uploaded right to that channel with no filters or anything.
Uncensored.
Yeah, uncensored Bruno. It's the raw edition. And then
Bruno Uncut, I love it.
And then I'm going to take my best performers from that, and then I'm going to edit that video and make it a nice polished box set, and I'll make it so you want to watch it all the way through, and I'll put that up on the new channel. That's going to be gradual.
Another little announcement for me. I actually get married in 4 weeks. 4 weeks today. So I'll be stepping away from the site for probably a couple of weeks. But we've got a few. Obviously, we've got a very strong staff team in place. So just to let you know, there'll be no downtime, no issues whatsoever. Everything will continue as it is. I'll still be popping on every now and again, but I'm not going to be on as much as normal. So just to give you a heads up on that. 4 weeks today. I won't lie to you. I'm absolutely terrified.
Yeah, well, you know, I've done it twice. It's not that bad. You can handle it. Why?
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. All my family's coming over from Australia for it as well. So it's the first time all my family's going to be together for about 15 years now. So really,
that's pretty cool, man. Weddings are a great opportunity for families to connect and grow, and you should definitely not worry about YouTube while you're doing it.
Well, trust me, I won't be worrying about YouTube.
So are we all invited, yeah?
Yeah. Feel free.
Why should people tell their friends and tell them to come back?
Because it's a great way of showcasing the site and to kind of give experiences from yourselves as to how it's worked for you. And obviously we've got some great success stories and people getting partnered left, right and centre. Not just that, but people seeing an upturn in views, likes, and the fact that they're getting feedback they never got before on videos they're making. Like, I've seen people join the site and I've gone back through the videos when I've gone check their actual channel out, and I've seen them with videos with 1, 2 views on it, and I just think to myself, you need to push that video out more. I feel like just grabbing them around the scruff of the neck and saying, if you want to do this properly, or don't bother doing it. Because if you get your content out there and push it out and tell people about it and ask people for feedback and post on sites like the YouTube community, that's the only way you're going to improve. The only way you'll ever improve is through constructive criticism, because if everybody tells you everything you make is great, you'll believe it and you'll keep making it and you'll not learn from your mistakes. You'll make videos that are bad, make wrong videos, make mistakes in them, and if people tell you that there's mistakes in them, you'll learn from it. It's very easy to grow on YouTube if you do the right things.
Just an example of this, actually, when I started off my YouTube channel, my new channel, LegacyKillaHD, I guess you could say it's new, I started off, I think I had like 300, 400 subscribers at the time. And when I had uploaded a video, I made sure I went to websites, Skype, Twitter, Facebook, and sent it out, told people to watch the video. And even though I had 300, 400 subscribers, I made sure, I think at least every single time I at least hit that 100 view marker. And I guess at the time that you know, if you have like 300, 400 subscribers and you have at least 25% of, I guess you could say, viewers are still watching your video, that's pretty decent, you know. And that's just one thing I guess I'm kind of proud of, you know.
Yes, something to be proud about. Well, let's say I'm gonna say the going away comment for you as a YouTuber. When you go out there this week, when you watch other people's videos, give them the same courtesy you would expect to have for yourself. So when you go to watch a video of somebody's, give them the time of day. Give them the 10 seconds of the video. Give them 15 seconds. Give them 30 seconds. Give them a minute. Give them until you get bored. And when you get bored, leave it. Or leave a comment saying, I got bored at like 3 minutes. It's very helpful. Like, I didn't want to watch this anymore. Bye. Or anything like that. Or you watched it all the way through, you know, and then like the video.
We'll also add, what's it called, that you can also tell by that audience retention in the analytics of YouTube. That also really does help.
That's a good tool.
If you come in and you like a video and then you leave, you're negatively affecting my analytics. Like, I'm getting a like, but I'm not getting, you're taking my 100% viewer of the video and you're making it 50%. If 2 people come to my video and you like it and leave and the other one watches all the way to the end, I have 50% retention. What do you have planned for the future of the YouTube Community Podcast? What do you envision? Even though that's going to be constantly changing, because that's just how business is. Everything, the only constant in business is change. What do you envision as of right now for the future of this podcast every Saturday?
About the future of the podcast. The future of the podcast for me is where I'd like to see it. Within 6 months, we have a YouTuber on every week as a guest, with at least 10,000 subscribers. Somebody of that level who can not just help us, but help themselves by getting their name out there.
Isn't that how we got Legacy? Like, came on the show, we kind of like
Legacy.
10K, just...
We got him on the show. We were like, oh, he's cool. He's got 5,000 or 6,000 subs, and then he got here and like, oh, well, he's actually a pretty cool dude. And we put him in the basement. We're gonna keep him now.
Oh, I see how it is. You just like
he said contract.
So make sure you guys subscribe to everybody here. But everybody's gonna outro out from right to left.
You know who we've all messed up?
What?
Went silent. Hello.
What'd you say, Legacy?
Well, guys, I'm LegacyKillaHD. Obviously, you haven't seen me on the show before. Dad, be quiet. You know, LegacyKillaHD, I'm going to help you spell just in case you can't, because I'm sure some out there, I'm not sure to mean, I'm just being honest. It's LegacyKillaHD, and I'm sure in the future I'll mess that up. And that's my Twitter, that's my Facebook, that's my YouTube, and shout out to Mick Radley for not coming back again. You know, let's give him a round of applause.
Let's cue the pot.
Okay. Then, anyway, thanks for having me, guys. Let's keep it going.
So I guess I'm next. ZStarGames, moderator on the site, regular on the podcast. ZStarGames for everything like YouTube, Twitter, and I'm ZStar on the site actually. I'm not ZStarGames on the site. So yeah, but yeah. Next question. Go.
I've been really like first time actually being here in a podcast. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully, I can come back again. And thank you guys.
Yeah. We appreciate
Okay,
you coming on.
my name's Chipmunks, and come and check out our forum, theyoutubecommunity.com.
Yep. Chip is the founder.
Don't forget to
Miraculously
subscribe
didn't
to
know that.
Chipmunks HD as well. That's his YouTube channel, his personal YouTube channel. He doesn't make any money from doing this site, so you got to help him out where it counts for him and his family too. I am Bruno. Everybody loves to hate me, hates to love me. I'm the guy at the end, the first in, the last out. And make sure you subscribe to me at my new channel, youtube.com/CPLBruno. That is the shortened version of Corporal Bruno, and that is where all my high content's going to go. But if you want the raw, unedited Bruno, the person that I really am, that is not polished, then you can subscribe to my original YouTube channel, youtube.com/CorporalBruno. Big shout out to the YouTubeCommunity.com. We love you, and we're out.
Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are, so we tell them, United States Marine.